How's it going, everybody? This is Dave from Treeline Sports in Norristown, PA. Today we will be working on a Swiss K31. I'll just show you how to disassemble and reassemble the bolt, because it's kind of an interesting bolt design. This is actually a straight pull rather than your basic bolt action. This gun was carried by the Swiss in the World War II era and thereafter. It was not used in the war because the Swiss were neutral, but it is considered the most accurate gun of the era. So the first thing I want to do, just pull straight back on the bolt, and then press this little lever here down, which will remove the bolt from the gun. As you can see, there's a little slot here. This is how, when the rounds cycle, this little piece of the charging handle, I guess you'd call it, slides as the bolt turns and, cocks and ejects the round and all that. So the first thing it'll do is, right now it's in the cock position. It's ready to fire. And then if you were to move it over to here, that's the safe position. So what you want to do in order to disassemble is actually move it halfway between, which will release this, I guess you'd call it a charging handle. So all you have to do for that is pull it out of the bottom, and then this top piece will slide out of here. From here, you have the bolt sleeve. It's not actually threaded on, but it kind of takes a little bit of turning to get it going. It's sort of an odd thing, so eventually it just pops, giving you the actual bolt itself, the bolt sleeve, and then this is your firing pin and your spring right here. So if you did need to, I don't know, replace your firing pin, or you wanted to clean the spring, all you'd have to do is drop this down into the deeper of the two grooves, which releases the majority of the tension on the spring. And then what you do is, I'm not going to take it all the way off because it's a real pain to get back on. You press down on the spring, and then this slides right off the side. I'm just going to replace that. But so, I mean, if you ever needed a new spring or a new firing pin, it's very easy to replace them on this gun. So from here, you'd take your bolt sleeve, your bolt, drop the bolt back in, and you would want to line up these two slots right here. And while leaving a finger on the front to keep them in place, you can drop the firing pin back in here. Eventually it'll drop all the way in, become basically flush. Now you need to get it back to half safe, so you're going to kind of have to hold on to everything and pull it back out to half safe. Now the trick here is, if you hold the front, you can manipulate the firing pin or safety, or however you want to refer to this little handle back here. So you can spin this so it gets back to the two channels meeting. And then what you're going to want to do is, this is the little slot the charging handle goes into. You want to spin this to a point where the slot matches up with this hole here. So you want, so the charging handle will fit back in thusly. So you got to get that straight and make sure that these slots are also straight. So leave a finger on the front, make sure we're in the right spot here, and then you'll slide the charging handle back through this slot and down into that hole. And in order to get everything to lock back together, just give everything a nice tight hold, pull back, and then drop it back into the cock position, which leaves it thusly the way it came out of the gun. Now everything's back in one piece. And to replace it in the gun, you have the option of either pushing down the follower or just taking the magazine out. I'll just take the magazine out to make life simpler. And you just simply slide the bolt back in there, replace the magazine, and you are all reassembled. So, thanks for watching our video, and hope to see you again soon.